Hey guys, welcome to Flute Fridays. Today I'm going to talk to you about ear training and how to make this a really fun activity. Ear training is when you can identify what's going on in the music and have the ability to play that back. A very simple ear training exercise is to play one note on the keyboard and then sing that note back and play it on your instrument, for example. Here I am sitting at my keyboard. I'm going to play a random note. I'm not looking. And I'm going to sing it. Okay, and now I'm going to try to play it on my flute. Okay, that was a high E. Now, if you don't have a keyboard, that's okay. You can do these exercises online. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube. There are many different apps on your iPhone or iPad that will help with ear training. Just Google that and you will find something that works for you. Some basic reasons why ear training is so important. First of all, it helps with intonation, right? If you can hear where you're supposed to be or what the right pitch is, that will improve your intonation when you're playing with other people. It helps you identify what's going on in music. So you're able to tell, oh, we're in a major key, we're in a minor key. You can hear the different moods and what's going on, and this just gives you more information and you become a better musician. Also, if you are ever interested in writing your own music, being able to, I find, sing what you want to play first in your head, and then you can play it on your instrument. This is the first step for me of like writing a song, is can I sing it in my head and then can I play it? So the better you are at ear training, at hearing something and then playing it, this makes the process so much easier. I know in India, when they do their training, their musical training, everyone learns how to sing at first, sing what they're playing. And I can understand why they might do this. You become a better musician when you can physically sing what you're going to play. This is actually a side note. I use this technique sometimes when my students have a really hard passage, something they might not understand. I say, can you sing it? Can you sing this little part? And then it usually gets a lot easier. Now here's the fun part. Whatever your favorite music is right now, your favorite singers, your favorite songs, I want you to play along with them and start learning from that. So an activity I do with my students, and I do myself sometimes, is to put on pop songs and figure out first what key it's in, and then you play that corresponding scale, and then you improvise a bit. So I'm going to show you how I do this. And the reason I choose pop songs is because they normally stay in one key. They're not modulating into different keys versus classical music where there's often many key changes, many modulations. So pop songs are a great way to practice this ear training, and it's really fun. I'm gonna start with a Lindsey Stirling song. I recently posted this, her new song, The Arena, and I learned it by ear because I've done the ear training and I can hear what note she's playing and figure it out on my flute. So the way to start is to put on the song pretty loud. Okay, here comes the song. Here comes the song. Okay, and I'm starting to sing. Da, 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 okay, now I'm gonna try playing. Okay, really quickly I identified what scale sounds good, and especially what first note just sounds really good with all of everything she's playing, and it's E. Okay, so that is my home bass, that's my tonic. Now if I walk up the scale, F natural didn't sound good, F sharp sounds good. And I found that it's E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. All those notes sounded good. Now when there's one sharp in the scale, in the key, that tells me, oh, we're in G major, right? G major has 1 sharp. So knowing your scales, guys, playing all your scales and practicing helps with ear training too. Those go hand in hand. So practice your scales. There's 2 options. We can either be in the major scale or we can be in different types of minor scales. So this song is in a minor scale. It's E is the home base. I can just hear how well it fits with everything. So again, finding that note that fits with the whole song is key to this. So you can kind of work it out. You start with C, then go to C sharp, figure out which 2 notes sound better. That's one way to start to discover what key you're in. Okay, so if you know G major has 1 sharp, F sharp, you know E minor goes with G major. Okay, that song was easy for me because I had already figured it out, but I'm going to put on a random pop song that I've never played along with and show you my process again, how I figure this out. So I just opened Spotify and I went to charts and found global top 50 songs. The first one is One Dance by Drake. Okay, I don't think I know this song. I'm gonna put it on and figure out what key it's in. Oh yeah, I've heard this song. Baby, I can hear that note. I just started singing the note that fit with the song, and that happened to be A flat. All right, so now I know I've got an A flat, and what does that tell me? If you know your scales, right? A flat goes with different flats. It goes with B flat, it goes with E flat, and maybe D flat. So we'll see what key this is. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, what have I learned? There's more flats, there's D flats, and G flats. So we are in D flat major scale, right? I figured that out by listening to more of the notes he was singing, making my way down the scale. So A flat was very important. It told me, okay, we're in flat key, and there could be more flats, right? There at least had to be E flat and B flat. But now there's more. So this is a little harder scale. We are in D flat major, which you heard me play with the track. So now that I know these are the only notes we can go that he's singing, or at least at this point, the song has not modulated, it has not changed keys. So I know all these notes that he's singing are in this scale. And that just narrows it down, right? Then you have way less options. Okay, so that was a little Drake. Let's see what's next on the list. Baby, this is what Calvin Harris and Rihanna. I've never played this. Let's see. And every time, da 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 da. Okay, did you see that? I figured out there's no sharps, no flats. So what does that tell me? I have 2 options, right? We're either in C major or A minor. And so far I think we're more in C major. She might be going into A minor as well. But now I know what notes she's gonna be singing. Let's do a little bit more. You can watch me figure this out. Okay, so that theory worked out. We stayed in C major or A minor, and then I can start adding my own things or really figuring out what she's singing. And if I wanted to figure out note for note what she was singing, I would need to break it down and go a little bit slower and write out the notes. Okay, let's do another song. This was fun. Okay, next on my list is Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. I've heard this one. Da, 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 da. And I'm hearing that bass. Okay, I found that A flat, which brought me to G flat. B flat. Oh, we changed keys. E flat sounds good. Let me tell you what I figured out. Maybe you saw this as I was playing along, is when I said A flat, that's true, A flat works, but it was actually G sharp, right? And those are the same notes. So now I figured out, oh, because B natural sounds better than B flat. So that is a very important step. Like, think about your scales, right? So C major and A minor are just the first scales you could try. If you have, like, you're really learning, you're not very advanced in this technique, try playing a C major scale and see if it works. See what notes out of that C major scale works. And then go up the scale. So G major, right? That has one sharp, or go to F major where there's one flat. I figured out that B flat did not sound right, and that told me, oh, shoot, we're in a sharp key. We're actually in B major scale here. All right, I'm gonna continue, and now that I know I'm in a B major scale, again, it narrows my options, and I'm gonna just play a scale along with her to help me really tune in to this song and to this key. B major scale. Let's do another one. Next on the list is Justin Timberlake and Can't Stop Feeling. Check it out. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy. Okay, I'm not a singer, but that works. What note is that? Yay, C major. Super easy, right? Ah, you modulated. Alright guys, I hope that was as much fun to watch as it was for me to play. You should go try it out yourself. Couple steps just to remind you how to figure out what key you're in. You know, finding that tonic, that one note that sounds good. You can check with a C and a C sharp to tell you if you're in sharp key or the major. You can also check with a B or B flat. These two notes will help you figure out what key you're in. Or if you want to do it the easy way, you can always Google these songs online and look that way. But I encourage you to figure it out through your ear training. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for joining me. Let me know how it goes if you try it out yourself. And please leave comments below. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about or share at our next Flute Fridays. And again, please subscribe. I have Insta,